everyone, I'm going to talk about deforestation. So deforestation is a very serious act of cutting down trees, which is of course not helping our environment, especially in Indonesia. There's so many deforestation. So I'm going to show you a bit about what people think about deforestation and what people think they could do about deforestation and stuff like that. So take a look. So here's my friend Elvira. She's going to talk a bit about deforestation. I'm going to ask her a bit of her opinion about deforestation.
Yeah.
So Elvira, what do you think is deforestation?
Deforestation is to cut down the trees in the forest and make it bundo. I don't know what's that in English.
So do you think deforestation is good or bad?
Of course, it's bad.
Okay. Do you think people in Indonesia know enough about deforestation?
I don't think so. Like maybe even if they know, they don't care.
Really? So what do you think what do you think we should do?
Well, first you go to the government, tell them to stop those people. And second is to educate people, children through school, of course.
So since people don't know enough, you're trying to raise a bit of awareness, I guess.
Yeah, of course. But first you have to know what it is. Then you can start taking action. Because if you take action, know nothing about it, there's no point of doing it.
Thank you, Elvira. That was very nice. So, I have my dad here, Mr. Darius, who is my dad, and he's also a businessman. So we'll get a viewpoint from an older person and a younger person. So, I shall call you Daddy. What do you think? What do you think about deforestation? What is it?
Deforestation is basically the rampant cutting down of trees, destroying the natural forest that we have.
Okay, what do you think people should do about deforestation?
Well, deforestation should be stopped.
How?
Well, I think everybody has the ability to do that. First of all, reducing the consumptions of paper or paper-related products. That will
Yes.
reduce the cutting down of the trees.
That is definitely true. What else?
What else? Another thing is the deforestations. A lot of them has been done quite many years ago. So now
Okay.
the government should has the policy of replanting those trees.
So you believe government should do? Well, what about education? Do you think the government needs to educate the people of Indonesia?
Yes, that's definitely a yes. The government should basically outline the policy to the local government, yeah, and the administrations on how to deal with deforestations and what they can do to prevent it, and also to educate through the educational system in Indonesia on the importance of deforestations that might affect the future generations.
That is definitely true. And thank you to my daddy. And that's it. So what do you think about deforestation? I would think you'll probably think it's bad. As you know, we need the trees to get rid of the carbon dioxide. They can absorb the carbon dioxide and turn it into oxygen. But we're not doing that. So, what we need to do is get the government to educate the people of Indonesia. As you can see, there's lots of people in Indonesia who doesn't know exactly what deforestation is. And as such, I think that this is really necessary to be put into the education. Another thing that we could do is probably stop using too much paper. If you could print double-sided, print double-side. If you don't have to need to use any new paper, just use scrap paper. There are lots of things you can do to the environment, so let's start now. Bye, see you.